Hey there, it is Lindsay from Fit and Fabulous, and today I am going to be showing you how to make the delicious, healthy Buckeye Balls from LadyBoss. Oh, I made them last week and they were so good. So they were literally gone within like 2 days. So I was like, today I gotta make a new batch and I might as well make a video so I can show everybody else how to make them because they're so easy and so good. Okay, so I have the recipe here. I am gonna post the recipe down below. If you guys still stay till the end, watch the whole video, I'm gonna give you guys something special. So the first thing we need is peanut butter, okay? Oh, I already got my peanut butter out. So I have peanut butter. This is literally just like regular peanut butter. It just says smooth peanut butter. This is President's Choice. Just make sure when you buy your peanut butter, it's literally just like ground peanuts. This is smooth. You can get chunky if you want. I haven't actually tried it with the chunky. If you do try it with the chunky, let me know how it tastes. It's probably good, but I do like to use this smooth. So we need peanut butter, we need stevia drops, we need honey, we need some salt, and of course, drum roll, we need some LadyBoss LEAN. This stuff is so good. I've actually just bought this like 2 weeks ago, and it's pretty much almost gone because I like it that much. Okay, so I gotta get my measuring cups out. So I'm gonna post actually the full recipe down below, but today I'm just gonna make a half a recipe just because it's me and my daughter that I only like to make her half a recipe at a time. Like I said, just because it's the two of us, because they go so quickly. So with the half a recipe, all you're gonna need is a half a cup of peanut butter. So I'm gonna measure out half a cup peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. Okay, so peanut butter, you got the half a cup, like so. Okay, stevia. So the full recipe talks about 14 drops, so I'm just gonna put in 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can pretty much pick the stevia drops up like at any grocery store. Honey, so the full recipe again calls for 2 tablespoons, so I'm gonna put in 1 tablespoon. So got my tablespoon here. I don't know if it'll just like, yep, there's enough. Okay, 1 tablespoon. I mean, you don't have to be overly accurate with this kind of stuff. Honey and some salt. Just a little bit of salt. And of course, the magical ingredient, LadyBoss LEAN. So the full recipe again calls for 2 scoops, but I'm just gonna use 1 scoop. So, uno scoop. Put it in there, and then it's almost done. Mix it up. I like to mix it with the spoon first, and then it goes to kind of like a dough consistency. So, like that, and then it sticks to everything. So, mix her up like so. I mean, if you want to, you can always put in more protein powder or more peanut butter. You can pretty much add whatever you want for your taste, okay? So it's pretty much like a dough. Then you need a pan. So I already have a pan out here. So I have a pan, it's just like a tinfoil pan. This is a piece of parchment paper. I mean, you can use wax paper if you want, just because we're just gonna put it in the freezer anyway, so I just cut it to size. And then I like to make fairly small balls, kind of like this big, and then you roll them up. And plop them on there. So what we're gonna do is we're pretty much going to roll all of this roll them all out, put them all over the pan, and then we're gonna put them in the freezer until they're like pretty much fully frozen. So about like half an hour, 40 minutes. Takes a little bit longer. They kind of get like squished a little bit once you put them in the freezer for a little bit. And then we take them out of the freezer. Well, actually when they're still in the freezer, we can take our chocolate. So we want like dark chocolate, and then we melt it and we put it in a bowl. And then we take our Buckeye balls out of the freezer and then we dip them. Okay, so pretty much have 8 there. So I'm gonna put them in the freezer. Put them in the freezer, leave them in there for like half hour, 40 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back, but it's only literally been like 20 minutes, but I'm so anxious to see what they look like. Just hold on one second. Okay, so really the whole point of like putting them in the freezer is you kind of want them to harden up a little bit, so when you dip them in chocolate, they'll actually, they'll hold on to the chocolate. So they kind of flatten out a little bit, as you can see. So I usually like to kind of like roll them back to normal. So I'm just gonna roll them all back to normal so you guys can see. Roll, roll, roll. So in the meantime, I was actually heating up some of my chocolate. So I have some dark chocolate here. This is actually 70%, you can get 60%, whatever you prefer. I know sometimes like the higher percentage tends to get a little bit more bitter just because there's not as much sugar. But dark chocolate is really good. So I kind of go with the 70%. 70% is usually pretty good. So this is just like, I don't know, just a bag that I picked up at the grocery store, but you can buy like little bags as well. So make sure you heat it up in the microwave, but heat it up slowly. You want to try 30 seconds at a time. Last week when I did this, I did it for, I think, a minute. So it's heated up. I did it for, I think, a minute the first time, and it burnt so bad, and it stank so bad. Like it was literally smoking, and it was like, it was black. Okay, so we got our chocolate. So this is the easiest way I do it. I know you can use toothpicks and then like poke it and then like dip it and stuff, but I literally like to just use like tongs. I take it, literally just like dip it. I don't know if you can see. Just gonna dip it, just kind of like shake it off. And then I usually put it back on the same pan. Oh, it's sticking a little bit. Put it back because we're gonna put it back in the freezer. Like so. Here's my other finger. Because once you put it back in the freezer, I always store them in the freezer too. And that way when you want to go and eat them, you literally take them out for like 5 minutes and they're good to go. Like so. I mean, I wouldn't say that they're picture perfect right now, but this is like the easiest way I found. As long as they have chocolate on them, they're seriously good to go. Like so. So then you can just keep going. I'm literally just gonna eat one right now because it's that good. Look at that. Look at it. It's so good. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. It's that good. Okay. So that's how you make them. They're really easy, really simple. Like I said, I'm gonna post a recipe down below. The LadyBoss LEAN, if you guys want free shipping and like discounted price, I'm gonna also post that link down below because it's a super uber good deal. You guys won't regret buying it because it's really that good. As well as I also have a free 5-day meal plan if you guys are interested. Check it out, 5 days. You don't even have to think about what to cook for the next 5 days. Download it, it's absolutely free. So I am also gonna put that link down below. All right, that's it for today. If you guys make them, let me know how you make out. Let me know if you tried any different ingredients or anything in them. And that's it all for today. So, all right, love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.